Hey guys, I'm Olivia and today's video is going to be me sharing my experience of what it's like to be born on a leap year. So I've put together a list of the most common questions I get asked when I tell people that my birthday is on a leap year. For those of you who don't know, that just means that my birthday is on February 29th. So to my fellow leaplings that are watching, hello, and I'm sure you can relate to these questions. So question number one. What does being a leap year baby mean? Being a leap year baby just means that you're born on February 29th, comes around once every 4 years. For those of you who didn't know or if you forgot, February usually only has 28 days. This year in 2020 we'll have 29 days. So all of us leap year babies get a birthday, which is great. Usually people ask me if I know why that happens. It has to do with the solar system, has to do with our orbit around the sun. Julius Caesar created the calendar with the leap year so that the winter and summer solstice would always occur on the shortest and longest days of the year respectively. If you want to know more about why it actually happens, I'll link a description below for a video that was done by Vsauce. He is like a science channel here on YouTube and he explained it really well, so definitely check that out. The next question I always get is, if your birthday only happens once every 4 years, then how old are you really? And I think some people tend to overthink this one. It is kind of confusing. I myself was confused when I was a little kid, but no offense to anyone who's still confused about it. Just like everyone else, us leap year babies get a year older every time the earth passes around the sun. So I am 23 years old. I was born February 29th, 1996. This year will be my 24th birthday. And although I am turning 24, I've only actually experienced 5 of my birthdays. So this year will be the 6th time that I'm experiencing February 29th birthday. So it's a very special occasion, but I'm not 6 years old. That's like a cute little joke that everyone likes to say. It does get kind of tiring, you know, because you usually hear that same joke every time you tell someone when your birthday is, but it's all in good spirit. The next question is, what does it say on your ID for your birthday? My birthday has my birthday on it, February 29th, 1996. All of my IDs have that birthday. They can't deny you. It's the day that we were born on, so our IDs have that day on it. Fourth question. What day do you celebrate when it's not a leap year? So this one is like a personal preference. I know some leap year babies like to celebrate on February 28th. Me personally, I like to celebrate on March 1st. I just feel like the 28th is a day too soon. The leap year babies that celebrate on the 28th like to do so because they like to keep their birthday in February. Like I said, me personally, I just feel like it's one day too soon, so I go with the March 1st. All in all, I think most of us tend to celebrate on both days. We get like double birthday. Facebook always notifies people to wish a happy birthday on the 28th, which can be kind of like, I don't know, frustrating a little bit because it's kind of like a day too soon and you're like, oh no, like it's not today, it's tomorrow, and I don't know, then when it's March 1st, like no one is wishing a happy birthday. But anyway, it's confusing, but usually we take 2 days. Whichever day is closest to the weekend is what I usually prefer. Then I get some random questions here and there, like what happened when you turned 19? Which day did you go out? I was actually able to get into the bar on February 27th at midnight because I convinced them that I was turning 19 on the 28th. I live in Canada. The drinking age here is 19. So that was one thing. I know I've had people think I'm lying to them in the past, like bouncers or something, when they say, oh, when's your birthday? And I say February 29th and everyone says like, haha, very funny. And I'm like, no, it's true. So to any moms out there that are watching this in February of 2020 and you're expecting and you're due at the end of February or early March, keep in mind you could be having a leap year baby yourself. So it's just something to think of. It is a leap year this year. Another cool fact about leap year babies that I recently learned is that it's actually more rare to be born on a leap day than it is to have 11 fingers and toes. I think I said that right. So it's actually more common to have 11 toes and fingers than it is to be born on a leap year. So that's pretty cool. And the odds of being born on a leap year are less than 1%. So they estimate there's only about 5 million leap year babies in the world out of like 7, almost 8 billion people. So it is very rare. It's fun. It's really cool to have that birthday, and it's always a good conversation starter when someone asks me what my birthday is. when I would go to summer camp and they would ask everyone to stand up and say a cool fact about yourself, that was like my one thing, that was my go-to. To my fellow leap year babies that are watching this, I hope you have a very special birthday this year at the end of February. Don't forget to go all out. This only happens once every 4 years, so make it count. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Like this video, and like I said, I'll be answering questions, so feel free to drop them. Thanks guys, bye-bye.